In the beginning of the film, scientists observe a strange sphere near Mars. What was this sphere? What was it made of? And did it pose a threat to humanity? To find answers, NASA sends a special team toward Mars. The astronauts' journey lasts almost 8 months. When they are only 8 hours away from Mars, all crew members wake up from their hibernation pods. Among them is Carla, the film's main character, who is also in charge of the ship's AI system. Carla notices that one crew member, Ruben, is behaving strangely. She assumes it's because he has just experienced hibernation for the first time. She tells him to rest and returns to her duties. During this time, Captain Paul arrives and instructs Carla to use the AI system to scan the mysterious sphere near Mars. Even though the sphere is clearly visible to the crew, the AI system detects nothing at all. No object, no signal, nothing. This confuses Carla. She begins to think either the AI system is malfunctioning or there is truly nothing there. She suggests to Paul that they should turn back, but Paul angrily refuses. He insists that whether the object exists or not, they must complete the mission. Suddenly, a hologram appears. It is their mission head, addressing the crew and explaining that millions of people on Earth are desperate to know what this sphere really is. He orders them to complete the mission as soon as possible and bring back information. Carla has no choice but to obey. As she resumes the operation, she suddenly hears her mother's voice calling her. She is shocked because she knows her mother and daughter died years ago in a car accident. Still, she instinctively starts searching for the voice. At the same time, Ruben wakes up screaming in his room, as if he has seen something terrifying. Strangely, no one else can hear his screams. Later, Carla receives another call from the mission head, who asks if she is having any problems. Carla denies it. While they are talking, the AI system suddenly triggers an alert. The sphere is finally detected, and it begins emitting a massive, powerful beam of light toward the ship. This beam damages several systems, causing panic among the crew. One crew member suggests that the sphere might be guiding their ship. Instead of turning away, Carla steers the ship directly toward the light beam. The AI then reveals something shocking. The beam contains not only light, but complex sound waves. Carla starts decoding them and realizes they carry a message. The decoded word is DEUS, the Latin word for God. This leads many of the crew to believe that God may reside within the sphere. Suddenly, the AI system fails again. Panic spreads. Some crew members want to abandon the mission, while others insist on visiting the sphere. It is their duty. Ruben, now completely terrified, believes Judgment Day has arrived. He cries, panics, and begs them to turn back, convinced that God will judge him for his sins. Captain Paul observes everything silently from his office. During a discussion, some crew members suggest that if the sphere turns out to be alien and hostile, they should destroy it. Paul immediately shuts this idea down, saying no one will harm the sphere. His response shocks everyone. Moments later, a crew member reports that Ruben has gone missing. They search the ship and find him sitting among containers surrounded by lights, as if performing a ritual. His hands are covered with religious symbols. He is crying and begging them not to take the ship toward the sphere, warning that something terrible will happen. Soon after, Ruben is found dead. Officially, it appears as though nothing unusual happened, but Carla senses something is wrong. Disturbed, she confronts Paul, asking him to tell her the truth. Paul avoids answering directly, but the mission continues. When they finally reach the sphere, Carla sees strange, incomprehensible structures on its surface. Eventually, their smaller ship lands on the sphere. Immediately after landing, they receive another hologram from the mission head. He reveals shocking news. Similar spheres have begun appearing near Earth as well. No one knows what they are, whether they are dangerous, or how to stop them. He orders the crew to investigate quickly. Paul assigns Carla to investigate outside. Another crew member suggests that a scientist and a volunteer should accompany her. Paul agrees, and the three of them step onto the sphere. The surface is pitch black. Nothing is visible. As they move forward, they discover a massive gate embedded in the ground. The gate suddenly opens with intense light. As it opens, they hear strange sounds, despite wearing vacuum suits that should block all noise. Paul translates the sound and reveals that the place is welcoming them. Soon they see a shadow of a woman who begins communicating with them through their minds. Paul translates the message and claims these are messages from God. According to the message, despite humanity's sins, God wishes to give humans another chance, a peaceful life free from suffering. Those who enter through the gate will find peace, while those who stay on earth will continue to endure hardship. Carla is chosen first to enter. She is meant to guide others. As she steps through the glowing gate, she experiences a sudden flashback of the car accident in which her mother and daughter died. When she regains awareness, she finds herself in a breathtaking golden city, resembling a heavenly Jerusalem. Her injuries are gone, as if she was transported instantly. She sees her daughter running toward her, and Carla rushes forward in tears to embrace her. Just before they touch, Carla suddenly wakes up. She is back on the ship, lying on a table. She is confused. She clearly remembers passing through the gate. When she questions the others, she learns that she was unconscious the entire time. The crew members mention seeing a golden city in the footage. Carla believes she visited heaven. However, when questioned further, she insists she spoke to no one there. Then she asked about Sean, another crew member who entered the sphere with her. She is told Sean is dead, allegedly due to a suit malfunction. Carla finds this impossible, as Sean was highly experienced. Suspicious, she decides to investigate. She opens Sean's hibernation pod and discovers the truth. He was killed by a gunshot. Realizing there is a deeper conspiracy, Carla searches Paul's room and finds a gun and classified documents. Another crew member confronts Carla, and at gunpoint, Carla forces him to tell the truth. She learns that this man is not an astronaut, but a military operative. Together, they confront Paul on the main deck. Under pressure, Paul confesses that he personally killed Sean. At that moment, the mission head contacts them again. He reveals the horrifying truth: the spheres are not divine. They were created by humans. The world's population had exceeded its capacity, and a plan was devised to eliminate billions of people. The spheres were designed to trick humanity into believing they were gateways to heaven. Carla herself was the architect of the project, but her memories were erased and replaced with false ones to ensure the plan's success. The mission was meant to record her experience and broadcast it, convincing the world to willingly enter the spheres. Shattered by the truth, Carla refuses to be part of a genocide. When the mission head attempts to destroy the ship to erase all evidence, Carla destroys the hologram and escapes with her ally. After a narrow escape, Carla returns to the sphere one last time. Her ally sacrifices himself, sealing the sphere from the inside, while Carla turns her ship back toward Earth. Although the journey back will take 8 months, Carla is at peace. She knows she has chosen humanity over lies. She is no longer part of a deadly mission. And with that, the story comes to an end.